What did you think about the New York police commissioner referring to rappers as thugs and that
faggot shit? He just trying to, you know what I mean? He's just trying to throw motherfuckers under the bus because he got a beef with, you know, probably an ongoing beef with hip hop and just black people in general. Like, come on, man. Yeah, like shit like this always happens. Like, no, it don't. Some shit like this hasn't happened in a while. Like, if you ask me, like, I can't remember last real hip hop shit that I showed that I've been to and motherfuckers start shooting and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't remember last time this happened in Manhattan especially. I don't remember. The tunnel maybe. I mean, were people even get shot at the tunnel or was it more of a stabbing thing?
Well, they get shot outside the tunnel, you
right.
know. Yeah, all kinds of shit would happen at the tunnel, matter of fact.
Exactly.
But yeah, like, come on, man. Yeah, that was just trying to put that out in the air. Just trying to put some negative shit about hip hop into the air and trying to reinforce stereotypes in the minds of certain people.
Do you think that the word thugs really meant something else?
Of course. These are all code words. They don't call young white kids who run around doing some shit thugs. Like, thug is a code word for nigger, basically. Thug, animals is another code word they'll use. They were acting like animals. They never say that about, you know, let a you know, like when white people win a championship and they tear up their fucking their college campus or some shit like that, or their city. They don't fucking say, bands of thugs were wilding out. They'll say, oh, excited students, you know, got a little rambunctious last night, flipped over a few cars, burned a few things down, but
raped a few women. That's just kids.
They're just kids, boys being boys. But yeah, these thugs, these animals, these whatever, you know, label they want to put on you besides saying these niggers.
So we recently did an interview with Lil Boosie.
Okay. Getting that paper, huh?
And this interview actually went viral. It got like 1 million views in like 5 days. It's crazy. And what Boosie talked about was kind of interesting.
I had haters out there, and it's always like that. Wherever you from, you will get hated the most. You know, most rappers die in their own city, man. It's a fact. And you know, you have haters who was in school with you, and they mad because they was in that third grade class with you, but they don't have the same hustle as you.
Because I thought, okay, this is, you know, Boosie does about 100,000, 150,000 each clip. This one did 1 million, like quick. And everyone started putting up like the Instagram video, from Rico Love to, you know, the academics to, you know, Shade Room and everything. Like, you know, like the Instagram videos started going everywhere.
Because it's mad, it's so true. Like they talk about, you know, you left the hood and all that. Like, you can't become rich and stay in the hood. Like, it's almost disrespectful. How are you gonna build a mansion right next to where people are starving?
Okay, well,
struggling.
I don't think he built his mansion in the hood.
I'm giving you an example. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? This is an analogy.
Okay.
You say he doesn't have to build his fucking mansion. Just being in the same city with these people is damn near the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, literally, if you were to try to do something like that, build you a mansion right next to the projects, you can't, because you are smearing your success, or what appears to be your success, in the face of a bunch of people who don't have it. You know what I mean? And jealousy, envy, lust, hate, these are the four devils. These are the devilish character flaws that allow people to murder, steal, rape, do all the bullshit that we experience in society. Jealousy, envy, lust, hate. So, and it's a shame that you will experience these things by the people that are most familiar to you.
Right.
Like the people that are right around you are the ones that you'll end up having to deal with a lot of this shit with. Like when you get in this game or whatever game you become successful, it's not, a lot of times it's not you that changes, it's the people around you. Their perception of you changes. You're still the same dude.
Right.
But now they're looking at you differently. Before, you was just homie around the way. You wasn't no meal ticket to them or nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Now, it's like you're the threshold between life and death for some of these people. Like you could change somebody's life, but you choose not to, right?
Right. That one chain you got, you know, I could pay my rent for a year with that, but you rock it, or you gonna get another chain.
Man, I saw him blow 50,000 in the club last night. Like he got it.
He got it.
You know what I mean? He could have gave me that 50,000.
Right. Because I actually interviewed AZ Faisan. You know who that is?
Who?
AZ. You saw the movie Paid in Full?
Yeah. Oh, come on, AZ. That's my dude. I know AZ.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
So AZ, not the rapper AZ.
I know AZ, the real AZ.
The real AZ,
Yeah.
right. So AZ.
Mob style.
Mob style, exactly. So I interviewed him, and he described the situation of how he got shot 9 times.
I got shot in the head twice, man, and 5 people was in that situation with me. You know, 3 people died, and 3 people lived. I knew exactly who one cat was.
Okay.
I knew, you know, the cat, Kevin Clark, I knew it was him.
The boy, your sister's boyfriend.
Yeah, I knew it was him.
The craziest part of the whole story is like, you just gave this guy a car. You just gave this guy like more money than he's probably ever held in his life. And this is the same dude that turns around and tries to kill you and kills the people around you. Like, yo, like, what do they say? No good deed goes unpunished.
Exactly. Because when you're dissatisfied, it doesn't matter. You see, it doesn't matter. I could give you, I could give you a Maybach. Nah, fuck, why you didn't give me the Bugatti? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just never satisfied, are you, you piece of shit? And that's the problem. Like, at some point, you have to find satisfaction. Like, there's only 360 degrees.
Right.
And if you believe that there's 366 degrees, you're going to keep striving for something that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And that's the illusion that they're trying to make us believe that there's an extra 6 degrees. And that 6 degrees is 6 degrees of separation.
Right.
That's what separates us, because we believe that we can get this extra shit that is not even real.
Yeah. And, for example, like he told me about the situation of how Lulu got killed.
Who?
Lulu was his connect. Was it the Spanish dude who was giving him all the coke? Mm-hmm. And, he thinks the reason why Lulu got killed was he was fronting a lot of people work, right? So, he thinks that like someone who he had fronted like, let's say $1 million worth of cocaine to, figured out that it'd be easier just to kill him and keep this $1 million as opposed to pay him back and get some more work. And that's how he thinks Lulu got killed. And it's just crazy. It was like this dude's doing good business with you. I mean, not that I agree with the drug business, but it is what it is. But that's what happened in his, based on his educated guess, was that someone that he had fronted some work to felt that it was easier. Okay, he owes Lulu $1 million. It'd be easier to give this dude 10 grand to go kill him, and now I got $990,000 as opposed to $200,000 in profit.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
That's how it works, though. You know, so yeah, I agree with that move, Boosie. Like, if you got to move to Atlanta,
Have you experienced that yourself? I mean, once, you know, because you grew up in the hood in Brooklyn. I mean, when you started...
I grew up in New Rochelle.
New Rochelle, my bad.
I don't know. Let's see, I didn't...
You didn't stick around long enough?
Not really, like, because I always wanted to move from up there. Like when you're young, New Rochelle just seems like a fucking boring place to live. Like, I always wanted to be in the city and all that type of shit. So as soon as I got a chance to move to the city, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Now that you get older and shit, and you have a family, and you're like, damn, New Rochelle's not a bad place to live. Like, I would move back up there actually now and shit. But I experienced lightweight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lightweight hate, but I wasn't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not even, it wasn't like that. And it's not like we was, you know, millionaires or some shit like that. You know what I mean? We was just doing our thing, and at the time we was trying to pull in as many people as possible. Like,
right.
We used to be rolling like 100 deep sometimes to shows. You understand what I'm saying?
So you never had none of the dudes around you that you try to help out end up churning against you? I've had a little bit of that in my time.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Or they might have said little slick shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To somebody else, and then it gets back to you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, so they hating even though he want to still be with me. Okay, I get it. It's all good.
Yep.
I see it.
Yep. Sad.
Gucci's absolutely the boogeyman of hip hop. Like, it's just certain individuals you just know that at any given moment it could go left.
Right.
Gucci's one of them. T.I.'s one of them. I told y'all that before. I don't know why y'all keep acting like T.I. ain't Gucci level crazy. Maybe
T.I. is Gucci level crazy.
Gucci might be T.I. level crazy.
You mean to tell me that if I walked up to your mother right in front of you and shot her in the face, and then I left the country and you can't get to me, you wouldn't tell the police?
Hell no, where your mama stay at?